Alrighty, jump back into some more Horizon Forbidden West. Time to make some more trouble. We've already done that. We have already done that. And I've gotten all the secrets everywhere. There isn't much that I can get besides upgrading more of my weapons, but I already have what I want. Oh yes. We could do that race too, but like, you know what? Yeah, we'll go do it. We'll go take their money. Look at them prancing around like they're about to win. I'll just slap that on there real quick.
Couldn't stay away, huh?
Just thought I'd check up on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I heard he once raced a slaughter spine, just for fun.
Think that's why he uses the mask? To cover the scars?
What's everyone talking about?
Red Teeth hasn't shown up to test the new track yet.
Maybe he's scared he'll lose at this one. One of these days, his luck's gonna run out. And when I beat him, I'm gonna make him show me what's under that mask of his.
You've never seen what he looks like.
Last person who tried got beat up so bad, pretty sure something got knocked loose in there.
It was a great bonding moment.
Doesn't bother me. All that really matters is what you do on the track. For now, we start the race without him. Josik, make sure she gets him out if she needs one.
Sounds like racing Red Teeth would be quite a challenge.
Right, like you'd race fresh meat like you. So, you win or what?
Let's race.
Yeah!
Okay, so that's right, you don't have to.
Yeah!
Oh, I have to push triangle to pick it up. Hey, like my spear! You clown. Oh my god, are you just gonna pin me into the wall? Really? That's amazing.
Gotcha! Gotta get more ammo.
Oh, you're not leaving me behind.
The hell I am. They really locked me into that. That's great.
Gonna bring you down! Gotcha now! Gonna bring you down!
Come on, you bastard! Oh, look at that big guy! Look at him! I swear, I fucking hate when they do that shit. They'll wait until you get close to a boost, and they're like, oh, we're gonna screw you over. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, you missed.
Gotcha!
I don't even know where the hell this is. Really, they all got in front of me. That's amazing. I'll put it on.
Got you!
Yes, right. You don't like it, do you? That sounded like it hurt. Ah, bastard. Who's this?
Yeah, let's go!
Jesus. They really don't play. Aha, drop this right in the bridge. It's guaranteed hit. There ain't no way to get around that. Ah. Boost it up.
I did it!
Yeah. Can't handle this.
Not bad for fresh meat, huh?
Yes, you might have a shot at winning against Red Teeth.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I won't beat you to it.
You can try.
Is there another
X
one?
mentioned he found a new track up in Sky Clan territory, east of the border.
Okay, so they just keep
You
adding
should come
them.
try it. If I'm gonna beat Red Teeth, might as well practice with a real racer.
Yeah.
We'll see. If I'm up that way. Maybe.
I'll make sure to sharpen my arrows.
Oh yes, we will win all of them and get to the final. This is the way.
Aloy, you made it.
I was hoping you'd show up. You'll be happy to know you have a special audience today.
Oh yeah, Red Teeth's coming, isn't he? Bet he heard he's got some serious competition now.
You win this race, maybe our reigning champion will be up for taking you on. Get her what she needs, will you, Hax?
You got it. Ready to show us what you can do on that track?
I'm good to go.
Yeah! I'm coming for you, Aloy! Gotcha!
Nice left tap, Protein! You like that? I got a prize! Surprise! Gotcha! Gonna bring you down! There we go!
Jesus, having to fight tooth and nail.
That's what I call a win.
Crazy.
Here, let me know if you feel like giving it another go. Just for fun.
I already
Thanks.
won. I don't need to go against you scrubs again.
Fine win. I have to say, seeing such a rampage unleashed on the track was breathtaking.
Oh, he speaks now.
I came back to let the squad know I found a new track for us south of the desert. You might find it a bit more stimulating than what you've been doing.
No rider.
That is, if you're brave enough for the challenge.
Always.
This coming from someone who won't even show his face?
I'll show you my demons if you show me yours. On the track, of course.
Oh, so we're racing now?
Only if you hear the call. Wouldn't want you pointing that bow at me if you didn't mean it.
How considerate.
I'll see you on the track then.
Rock and roll. Last one. Probably gonna be terrible. It's gonna be hell on earth. Alright, let's see where the next one's gonna be located at. Oh, it's in the desert. That's gonna be fun.
Hey, Aloy! The squad's not here yet. Red Teeth insisted we race at nightfall.
Wait until nightfall. Ooh. Yeah, might as well.
Whoa!
Now that's a track.
You know I'm going out there to win.
Ah,
But
to
if I
lose
don't,
again.
You better make sure you beat him for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
we will.
Good luck.
The night begs for blood and machine oil. You ready to ride?
Well, let's do it.
Let's ride.
I got her! You like fresh meat.
Gotcha! Stay down! Surprise! Yeah!
Oh, I think I passed that one marker and it wouldn't count. Gotta love racing. Oh yes. Try it again. Try not to be as careless.
Do you smell that? The scent of...
Ready when you are.
Holding back, are we? Can't dodge my arrow, fresh meat. Woo!
Yeah, let's go!
Dodge my arrow. You'll be sorry, fresh meat.
Yeah!
Let's go, fresh meat.
Yeah, let's go!
I tell you, this race is annoying because I just keep getting stuck on the racers, and that's annoying. They just throw me into the wall, and then like 6 of them pass me. Yeah, that's real fucking fun. Give me my spear so I can just launch into their ass.
Here to unleash your...
Shut up.
Ready when you are.
I swear, this shit is annoying. The moment I get in front of one of them, they all just start targeting me. Like, I can't get a fucking leg in the game because all these... Fucking hit the damn bit. Oh my god, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck now. Fuck out of my ass, dude. See this shit? I can't fucking boost because I get motherfuckers that just rubber band my ass. This race is so fucking dumb, dude. Oh my god, sit the hell down, dude. They should not be able to recover that fucking quick. Oh my god, this race is getting so annoying, dude.
Need more ammo.
Yeah, we need some common sense racing in this game. Because this is not working. Like, I don't see how it wasn't a problem in the other games. The other racing games. Now it's just... I can barely even move forward because most of my melees ain't even fucking connecting.
Gotcha now.
Can't even get into the fucking front. Oh my god, dude. See, there it goes again. Fucking getting clipped onto other fucking racers. God damn, bro. Hit the motherfucker, dude. Ah, it's bullshit, dude. This whole race is bullshit. All these other races were nothing compared to this one. And this one just takes it from 5 to 20. What is this, man? This is annoying. Especially... Oh my god, shut up, dude.
I'm ready.
I'm not doing the racing in this game anymore. Skip it. Skip, skip. No one cares. Like this whole starting area, they all just... See... Can't run past him because he's just fucking running from me. I hit him. Didn't stagger him. What is this? Fucking knock his ass down. Holy shit, dude. How are you expected to win this if you can't do anything? I get staggered by everybody just running in front of me. Sit the hell down. Eat the dirt. I push triangle, dude. Pick motherfuckers up. Like, goddamn, bro. How am I supposed to do something if I can't grab the boosters? It's amazing that I'm able to get away from them now. Hey, I might actually get to do it this time. If my goddamn arrows would hit. What the hell is this? I saw that motherfucker fly through his ass. What is this? I'm shooting right at this dude. Oh my god, there goes another one. Oh my god, get off me, dude! Pushes me into the wall. Amazing. I can't even fucking do shit, bro. Oh my god. This is fucking bullshit. If I don't win it the next 2 games, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna keep bashing my head against the wall. I can't boost because every time I push the boost button, they fucking hit me with a fucking stagger. Oh my god, dude. Get the hell out of my way. Sit the fuck down. And there it is. Shoot the damn thing. Fucking bullshit. Get the hell down. Boost! There he goes again. There it fucking goes again, dude. I'm so fucking done with this racing already. No, screw this. Not fucking doing the racing. Damn difficulty jump just came out of nowhere. Oh, I was able to do 3 races with nothing. No problems. And then the other one just... all the AI just targets me.
Ready when...
I hate when fucking games do shit like that. Just to make an artificial difficulty just to screw you over. Right in his ass, dude. Fucking see, I even held that for a minute just to see if they'd stagger me, and the moment it activated, they staggered me. Nah, Chief, get out of here with that garbage. There's no point in trying to boost anymore. I can't boost. God, dude, I just want to get done with this fucking race so I can just say screw it. And that staggered both of us. Amazing. Can't even melee him. It's like they're reading my fucking prompts. I immediately hit it. That's the only time I could do it. Ah, damn, this fucking race is garbage. Oh my god, this race. Oh, of course. I love when I can't fucking hit him. He's in the AoE of that, dude. I can see his character getting hit by it. I'm just sitting here spamming the R2 button because that's all you can really do. Dude, I shouldn't have to keep spamming it just to do a race. Holy hell, dude, that was trash. That was terrible. I don't even want to fucking see his face anymore.
That was a well-earned victory.
You shove it into a bunch of cow turds for all I care.
Speaking face to face.
You probably look like a turkey. Oh yeah, I was right.
Nell?
You have to admit, I put on a good show.
Except for the part where you try to run me off the track.
Yeah. A reunion with an old partner deserves more than a handshake, don't you think?
I don't care, dude.
We killed bandits together, Nil. For different reasons. I'm not sure we were partners.
I am. Now more than ever. Especially since we've moved on to something even more entertaining.
So...
why not?
The mask, the armor...
Terrible racing.
You knew the Tenakth would never let a card.
I certainly hope they don't release any more racing for the next games.
To the Forbidden West, I knew that walking the clan lands would attract as much blood as my bow could handle. And it did. But I realized that if I wanted to ride with the Tenakth, it wouldn't do to indulge in petty duels.
I would assume so.
I mean, you can't race with the dead.
So you restrained yourself? Sort of.
There's no restraint on the track. Who knows, though? One day, the mask may no longer be necessary. After all, everyone here knows me by the speed of my mount and the sting of my arrows. And the Tenakth respect victory even more than they cherish their feuds. But for now...
oh, I better get something good in this. That was not worth it if I just get a face reveal.
How are you even here?
I won't bore you with the details. It's enough to say that you left Meridian a land of peace. And a man with a bow can go restless in such a place, so I traveled my old haunts for a while.
You've been to the Forbidden West before?
During the Red Raids, yes. I have fond memories of that campaign.
I'm not sure fond is the word I'd use.
I did what was acceptable at the time. Some might call it excess, but I think the Tenakth understood. They relish the kill, and grasp the need of it. That's a language we can both speak.
I wish I could say you were wrong. So... racing?
Ah, Yes, a surprise for me as well. By chance or fate, I found myself wandering the desert, thirsty for a thrill. And then I saw the riders. A glint of steel at high speed, metal haunches splashed with blood.
I would doubt high speed.
I admit I was smitten. To ride the edge
Damn
between
go-kart
life
can
and
go
death.
faster than these
Now
things.
that is a beautiful thing.
I guess that's one way to describe it. You always said that the thrill of the kill was too sharp to deny. It's hard to believe you've left that life behind.
I still hear the call, when the blood boils and the bowstring tightens. But then I race. The threat of every turn, each well-placed strike, the arrow that grazes the skin.
You mean spamming R2
It's a
just
dance
to
that
keep you
holds
from getting
death
staggered to
close,
hell and back?
At the
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
distance. Repeatable and therefore
Sure as hell didn't have to do that for the last other races.
And I get to share it with fellow riders who appreciate the flavor of blood and steel.
Damn difficulty jump
That's
was
enough to soothe a man's demons.
unbelievable.
I believe you know this, or else you wouldn't be here.
I think my demons are slightly different from yours, Nil.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found your thing, Nil. Relieved, actually. I think.
Don't worry. Nothing will ever quite replace our partnership.
Yeah, I'm just
I wasn't
wondering.
worried.
I guess
You know,
Neil dying
you
isn't
could always
canon.
join us.
I mean, I killed him.
Live without the restraints of whatever narrow path you
Screw
carve
my
out for
choices, I
yourself
guess.
these days.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I'm good.
As expected. But you can always find me on the track if you need a release. And I promise to never go easy on you.
I know that's supposed to mean something nice, so, thanks.
Hey, Red Teeth! Stop hogging all the attention. Aloy, you want to celebrate with us too, right?
No.
I'll leave you
I
to
hate
it.
everybody.
See you when you feel the need, Aloy.
So, you gonna tell us what's under the mask or what?
Nope.
Sorry, winners only.
Worth a try.
Don't celebrate for too long. Tracks don't race themselves, you know.
Just try not to kill each other before
No,
we get there.
y'all can race all those tracks.
Hey, Aloy.
It's amazing.
Don't forget to take your winning.
Hey, a bow I probably won't use. Oh yeah, it's fire. Yay. I got a spear that does fire. I got bow that does fire. And that one's almost fully upgraded. At least I got skill points, that's all that really matters. Kind of irritating that Mass Effect can do story choices that carry over to the next game, but I guess you wouldn't have a fun little racing quest if Neil didn't fucking die on that hill. Forget my choices, I guess. Oh, actually, that's right. I still need to go and repair her armor, dab it, and probably not use it. I thought I already did yesterday. Thought I did. Or no, that was probably another gear that I got. I forgot about.
May your enemies fall.
Okay. Let me see. Quest item. It's purple anyway, so. New armor. It's not a bad looking armor, actually. Actually might use that in my next play.
Come, trade.
She says, come trade now. And I say, no. go see what the dudes got. Oh boy, I swear that racing was terrible. I am not doing that again. No, sir. Almost done with this. And that'll leave me with one more to hit, which I'll probably have to carry over to the DLC area, wherever the hell it is, unless I've already hit the DLC area. I don't know.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Ah,
Well,
silence.
Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Maybe.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've
Hope so.
eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You first.
This ought to be fun. Oh
Everyone in the
boy.
control room, so Tilda can tell us
Am
what
I
she
gonna
knows
get
about the
anything
Zenith base.
else up here? That'd be nice if I had like little trinkets and stuff I could put up here, but I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, I do have a stash here. Hell yeah.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
What am I doing? Getting rid of one at a time. Oh shit. I need that. I don't know why I got rid of that one. Okay, so we got two of those. Get yeah, I'll keep 3 of those. Might as well. Alrighty. Let's go mingle.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Oh?
I just know they meant a lot to you, and, well...
Thank you, Aaron.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Yeah.
Wish I could say we don't need them. But Sylens and Tilda are here for a reason.
Yep.
Even Regalla.
Yeah. Enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Kotallo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. They'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
I guess Sylens is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need.
I mean, technically it's on his back, and he's not a really good fighter, so I mean, we could take it. We don't technically need him.
Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope.
Putting a lot of faith into that woman. We'll see what happens.
I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a Sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he?
Yeah, he can be a major dick.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
Yeah. It's alright.
I have to go.
Better than silence.
I trust you to keep things civil around here?
Yes,
We'll
hopefully.
make sure Erend doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
That's not gonna happen. I can see it happening. I can see him pummeling him.
You flew? Kotallo told me. And took out Regalla's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost. You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier.
That's the spirit. It's gonna be a big fun time.
Are you okay?
I was wondering, Is it really safe having someone like Regalla here?
Nope.
She seems angry. The
She's always
kind
angry.
of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry.
Just lock your
We're
door.
going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
Yes. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Personality.
Yeah. He was born without that.
Layman's terms, he's a professional dick.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
It's probably the latter. Everybody loves learning new things. Nobody wants to be snuffed out by an alien.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
This I know. Alright, let's go talk to her. I think our one-armed friend is still here. Maybe, probably not. I think he's still with Regalla. Not Regalla, that's that one chick that we're with. Damn, I can't remember what he's... Oh, he's still here.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am... inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
We're all in this together, my dude.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regalla around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Kotallo. Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten.
Ah, boy, these people...
Tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
These people are really in love with the F-16s. That's for sure.
I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Do 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 do. I don't know. Where's the other people's? Hey.
There you are.
Your outfit looked weird at far distance. It's weird.
Welcome back, Aloy.
It's not as shiny. It really gets its color when you get close. Hey.
Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Okay.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the Proving Lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
Right.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Sylens's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
So, Eric... was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it.
Scandalous.
But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations.
Okay.
In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Though I suspect with
I do that
diminishing
too.
satisfaction.
Grand Theft Auto.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him. Though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
Yeah, he sounds like a dick.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence.
Hoard it
Gerard's
from everybody.
always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
Oh, yes.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
Oh, it'd be priceless.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What, like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
But gluttony got to you and then you lost. That's all for now, my dear.
I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Possibly.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will.
Alrighty.
I promise you that.
Time to go talk to Silence and see what kind of crazy stuff he's got to say. He better not be in my room. Okay, that's going outside. Let's find out where Silence is. He might be all the way downstairs.
This place smells wrong.
Oh.
No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. And as for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
for the battle you promised. So for now, I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dorak, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example.
Jesus.
It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tenakth.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with the Oseram Asera and her sons of Prometheus.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted an Outlander?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed her. But she spoke with the same burning hatred for the Karja. And she offered me the chance to run them down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hekarro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. A tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win. How did Hekarro betray you?
Hekarro called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them, and they fled as children before a pack of Clawstriders all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hekarro ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hekarro made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks.
I'm doing it right now, and you ain't doing anything about it.
Messenger was brought before us. That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hekarro and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the Sundom.
You're gonna sharpen that too much, and it's not gonna be any good.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hekarro?
The quivering priest bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down? A true Tenakth would never take a Karja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled, but Hekarro lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Carja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned.
And lost again.
The day you got in my way.
You just keep losing, but you keep jumping at it like it's gonna change.
Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
Huh.
I failed to kill Hekarro. Failed to eliminate you. No Tenakth would follow me now. The Carja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So show me where to bury it.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the 10.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, silence ain't down there. That's for sure. Guess he might be waiting in here.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
I should, like, you know, I want to talk to Silence first. Even if he is a little rude. Let's exit. Might be in here. Hey, there he is.
Something? Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
We're going to take him out either way.
Tell me about the weapon.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
So it's basically an EMP delivery device. So it's probably a single-use tool, and it has no ability to target a specific person. So the Zenith we have is going to be screwed as well. Isn't that swell?
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Dervahl, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Dervahl had failed.
So you promised her Regalla, and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army that wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids!
How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I already heard. Already heard it.
And so
why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Right.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Hey, Hades was just misunderstood, guys. Come on, we can't be that mean to him. Alrighty, be ready.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Yes. About your Zenith ally.
Yeah?
I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with.
For
someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities. Well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Then we'll
Reminds me of
use your
someone
weapon.
else I know.
Yeah.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things.
Yeah, doubt
But
it.
on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one?
Really?
Huh.
It's crazy.
Guess even you can change, Silence.
I'm, gonna clean my gear later. I could do yours if you want.
I cleaned it all.
Of course.
Gonna be a big battle. Let me see. Is there anything else I need to do? There's a spawn? Really? I didn't know there was a spawn over there. I guess they just now put that over there. Well, shoot. Party time! Let's do it.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space lights down.
You know it.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime,
I'm expecting big booms.
To
big
prepare.
booms.
Understood.
Everybody.
You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Party time. Talk to my companions. I've already talked to them like multiple times. I don't think they'll have anything to.
Weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with it. I promise.
Good. Without it, there's
We're
no payback.
We're screwed.
Don't worry. Payback's all I think about.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. This saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah? I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha!
And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
Yeah, she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's Kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
It's good stuff.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point.
You know it.
With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know. You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just try to all come back home. Okay? You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were Tenakth, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. I'll see you soon, then.
It will be my honor.
Guess I can collect those rewards. I just... Okay. Well, we'll have to go get that afterwards. What the hell? Talk to you
Aloy,
again.
Shall we chat some more?
Yeah.
Would you like to continue our chat?
Well, there's nothing more to talk about, so...
I'll be making final preparations.
I would assume so. For the inevitable ambush. Don't let me out, damn it. Let's go talk to a top. Let's go talk to the crazy lady.
I'm thrilled. Come to rattle the cage.
That's all for now.
Never mind.
Leave, then.
You okay?
So, you return. Something else?
Well, I guess all three of y'all, we don't have anything to talk about, so I'll just be hitting the old dusty trail. Already talked to the important people, so I'm going to head over to here to collect my winnings. Oh yes. See what kind of goodies I can get out of it. No, could have been closer. I don't know why I fast traveled to that point. Who knows?
The old ones really went all out with these lines, eh?
Aloy! When Stemmer told me there were a bunch of gizmos that changed the lights in the ruins, I was skeptical you'd get them all. But now, we can mix up the looks of this place whenever we want. The sky's glowing, which means the shards will be flowing.
Good, good,
And
good, good.
Stemmer thinks he's the wordsmith.
Some more of that. Goodies, good, 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 good.
Well struck deal. Be seeing you.
Got somewhere to be. Sorry. Anyone looking to play a game?
Not really. I don't really like that game that much. Hell yeah. Alright, I need to sell you the good stuff. In due time. Didn't he say he wanted to go back to that one area? I think it was over here. Maybe that was just like small talk. I don't think it's really gonna have a quest because I don't have another quest of that sort. I already talked to all my companions.
This place yet.
Why not? This makes no sense. Why can't I fast travel? Is it because I'm in that area? no sense. It's probably because I was in that building. Okay, that's a little weird, but alright, we'll go with it. If you proceed past this point, you will be locked into the end game. Let's do it. Rock and roll. Call your companions. No way back. It's party time.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Party time.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Regaling her glory.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Interesting.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Kotallo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Oh, we will most certainly not be careful.
Let's go.
We're gonna mess things up.
to
Dead
the launch
machines.
tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
I have to.
Pick it up. You need it? I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy.
Probably.
Alpha and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry.
I wish I had a glider.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
I guess
They're
I'll
cheap.
find another way across.
That sounds good. Oh shit!
I'll stay nice and...
So I can't climb up there, and I missed my jump. Oh boy. How the hell do I get out of this? Guess over here. Okay.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose.
Be faster, just let them be. Stop looking at me, my friend. I'm self-conscious.
Anytime you're ready.
Shh. Let him go about his business. That thing moves fast.
Tired yet?
Yep.
Made it through without a fight.
Yeah! Clear those weeds.
That's the plan, bud.
We're through.
Infiltrating covert ops.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Alrighty.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds.
I do too, friend.
But I guess yeah, dead ones, hand. You remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
Oh, there's another one.
More Spectres. I'll attack when you do.
3 of them. It's gonna be quite... This one just keeps coming back. It's gonna be interesting to get over. Okay, so that one's already looking at me. So this definitely was not a way I could go. Don't make me, friend.
I'll follow you in.
Yeah.
Did not see this.
Ooh, that one almost did.
Here, up this rock.
Climb up! Come on. Stop playing.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain. I don't think they saw us.
Nope.
Good.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Climb? Like grab something?
We can. You alright?
Great.
Sort of.
Super sneaky.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many Spectres do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
I don't see how I'm gonna get past that one. Yeah, there's no way to get past that. That's dumb. I don't like that.
Oh, I heard that crunch from here.
No!
And again.
Yeah, you're done. You're not even that good.
Come on, up the slab.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it.
I guess
Blow
I
the
was gonna
regulator.
have to do that either way.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Let's see the big booms. Come on.
Alva and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Oh, God.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those Spectres, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Yes.
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Oh, yeah.
Very clever.
That's right.
You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Complete war zone.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
It already is. What are you talking about?
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
We'll find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Hey,
Yeah.
in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
Yeah.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
Yeah. You got that right.
Big Rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Bet you we're gonna have to deal with stuff in here.
Guess not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
Nah, because that'd have made it nice and easy. It's here when you want it. Bottoms
Cross
up.
it over.
God damn, stop moving. We got 2 of them. This one's just running away. That's all it's doing. That's annoying. Yeah, I'll snipe you from that tower. I don't care. You can't run from me. You're done. See ya.
I think they can handle it.
I guess we're not going for stealthy. Let's
Not
send
now.
you back to the fort. Yeah. Shatter that machine. Woo!
Here's the love. We're good.
This way.
Big jump. To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
By the blood of the Ten!
Get him.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. It's not fear, but it'll do. Take a shot.
Really? Straight to the dome.
Nope. Got your back, Aloy.
Nope.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Good. I got the big guns. Let's go, peoples.
This way.
Got work to do. Oh, y'all ain't gonna let me take this. You might go up here. All right, just follow me. I got the cannon. You better not take this away from me, or I will lose it. Don't take this glory from me.
Whoa.
Oh, this is a
Look at all
flamethrower.
this Zenith space stuff.
Yeah, those look like baseballs. They really do. Ah, I gotta climb, bastard.
This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
Jesus.
May Regalla return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms.
Exactly.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
That's the goods. They're amping it up like crazy for this last showdown. They ain't playing around. Oh, double team. Haha, I like that. Oh, here comes the weird people.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless.
You rich snub.
You can't hurt us.
Oh boy.
Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Show 'em what's up. Oh, kaboom! Oh shit.
Are we supposed to be scared?
Yeah. Fly away, worms. Not fit to fight without their shields.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I wish that's how the game worked, where you just shot them once and they're dead. Let's do it.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time I seen filth. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
Good.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can.
That's all I asked for. Not asking for a miracle. I kinda am. That's not what I mess with.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Oh! You want to fight? Now you don't got a shield. It's gonna be a fair fight.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Yeah, you do.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
I've been looking forward to this for a long
Yeah? I have too. Oh, right in the leg. That looked like it hurt.
Gotcha.
Oh, he doesn't get affected by it. I don't see how you're supposed to get out of that.
I'm taking you down.
Right in the nuts. Oh, that was the leg. Ooh.
You're not safe over there.
The hell I ain't. Where'd he go? I think he's over here. Hey, here's something.
Not much without your shield, are ya?
He's over here. I think he's over here. Where the hell are you? There you are.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
I wonder if I'm pretty sure if I can take his helmet off, I can do increased damage. Because I'm getting focus shots on it. Whoa, there, champ.
Are you there?
Woo! That looked like it did a lot of damage. He didn't feel good after that. Oh. Oh boy, I'm coming back around. Don't worry about it, buddy. Up we go. Oh, you're gonna run now. Okay.
Come out, little mouse.
I'm not running. I'm right here. Whoa there, champ.
Okay, better.
Ooh, I need to get out of that. That doesn't feel good. Smile. Oh. What happened, bud?
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Yeah. Well, now you can find out again. Revenge.
Now we're having fun, right?
You okay?
I will be. In time.
Well, it's done.
Rescue your sister.
Let's do it.
I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out.
Hey, Jesus,
What
they're
was
having
that?
fun out there.
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's
Of course
taking
he did.
control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so.
Damn.
He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Oh no, don't bring me back down. If I have to climb, you bastard. I thought that would make it go back up, but nope. Ah, damn it. There's nowhere to stop it either. That's amazing. Go back up. You bastard. Time to go up. All the way up. Okay.
Aaron, is everyone all right down there?
I'm supposed to pull that off,
mostly.
but I made it.
We're cleaning up the last few Spectres.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric.
Yep.
Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Yep. 2 more.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
We'll find out in due time. I can smell a sequel. Actually, we already know there's gonna be sequels. What am I kidding? Making good time. I missed some loot. It's unacceptable. I need all of it. All the goodies.
I'm almost there.
This is the end of these bastards. Let's show them what's up. You're free.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. Okay. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here.
What's a castle?
There's something in deep space.
Cataclysmic.
It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
Ooh, aliens.
Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are...
Jesus.
Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius.
It was the robots chasing them.
This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Jesus. Who hurt you? That's my job. Well, good job. That's 2 down, 1 to go.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
Ooh.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us.
To rip you apart.
Including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan.
Yeah, lady ain't gonna happen.
Now.
That's my robot.
Earth is finished.
AI unit.
Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars.
The hell I will.
And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
Now we'll wait for it and we'll take it out.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth.
Are you dead?
More than you could ever know.
Probably.
And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy.
Ooh.
But her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
You don't got a shield anymore,
It
so...
may seem harsh now.
Yeah.
But you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
Nah.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Spectre Prime.
Take
Okay.
cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy.
Okay. Jesus.
I've heard that before.
Let's break it up. Jesus,
Ask
you're
yourself
thick.
why you're holding back.
I better scan that thing first.
I don't think it's gonna give me a second to do that.
Much better.
Be great if I could. I'll just do that and
I
that.
gotta get through all that armor.
Okay, let's check her out real quick. Okay, we got the alpha of that. I'm assuming the last 4 are gonna be in the Burning Shores or whatever the DLC is called. Spectre Prime. Definitely a thick boy. Plasma and acid.
I can do some damage.
Wait, what was it saying about the other stuff? So Frost could still do some damage.
You were Elizabeth's heir. But now, you've outdone her.
And we gonna give you some spear love.
Target active.
Oh, you bastard. Nope. Ah, he did. Double time. Oh, that hurts.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Oops, that hurt. I don't know what that is. It don't look like it's much fun.
I can endure. You cannot. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I'll shut you down.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Lady, this is not sticks, nor stones, but an onslaught of power. You can't handle it. Now you hit again, you have health. That was a 500. Oh shit. Oh, they're mine.
You can only endure so much.
Yeah, same. I don't know what that's doing. I'm gonna stay away from that. Jesus.
Oh, that thing's fast.
I can endure. You cannot.
This won't work, Tilda. Armor's off.
Bring in the pain. Nope. That was a little late.
Don't you see? You cannot win.
Lady, you're almost done. What are you talking about? I can't win. Look at that. I just hit your fucking main power supply, and now you're down. I can't win. Come on. At least you have an escape pod for when you lose.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Yeah. You could have been the one to like listen, but you didn't. Let's see, yeah, it's roasting. So she's done. Just like barbecue. No, Silence, what the hell are you doing now? Don't make me take you out too.
And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Yeah, what the hell,
Come
man?
now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire.
Nah.
You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything?
Coward.
Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped.
I
It
doubt
destroyed
that.
a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
No, she wouldn't.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Well, that's something new.
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Ha, I swear. You fool yourself.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Until that damn creature comes.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. the ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Beautiful. Now I can play the DLC. Now these are good credits. I like how they did this. Might as well use the world if you already made it. Yeah, we're certainly getting somewhere. There's definitely a lot of people going into making this. Definitely a lot more than I thought. Special thanks indeed. Going through the whole map. I wonder if it's going to stop at the Zenith's base. Possibly. No, thank you. Credits just keep coming and coming and coming. The base. More skill points. Could always use those. Congratulations on completing the main game. Yeah, story will now. Learning Shores DLC set in the area and the map with quests, characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. New Game Plus. At any time using the New Game Plus start point in the base. Okay, I think. Good. Hidden. I wonder if I'm able to go back to the... I could probably fly there with with my bird anytime I'd want. Of course. What the hell is that?
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
The machines are ready for battle if you are, Outlander. A hunt? Training is never over.
Alrighty.
Almost sunset.
Let's check her out. Back to the crazy lady's house.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in.
Yep.
What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies, from the Zenith, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack. I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Londra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not
yes,
exactly.
Maybe.
He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals,
really?
Generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base.
Good.
But he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
Right?
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
We'll have to find him there,
you
Chief.
Said Walter Londra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids?
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tenakth who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Yep, going to Los Angeles. Hell yeah, let's do it. To the Burning Shores.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
I would assume so.
Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
50-50. Beautiful.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta. I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Sylens. Be safe, okay?
Always.
We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks.
There she is. Magnificent.
This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far. Okay, good.
That was fun.
Shit!
Oh shit. AA flex. Ooh, fun.
Were you actually flying just now?
No.
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
More machines.
Yeah.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on. I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Lady, I am literally the GOAT. I'll show you what's up. Hey, he's done. Look at that, man's almost done. And you're done.
Not bad, stranger.
He's still scanning to see if I'm a threat. Come on, my friend. What's your problem? Got a problem there, Chief? Here we go. Maximum effort. Ooh.
It's fallen. Last one.
You're done.
Let's see who takes it.
You can have it. Oh, there, Chief. You little bastard. It's gonna let you have it, but, you know, you're a little too
You know how to
slow.
hold your own. The name's Seika. Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a Sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm
adventure.
looking for someone.
What else?
There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
That'd be good.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too.
Good.
Come on. This way.
Wonder if they did the same thing. Looks like they did the same thing that they did with the first game. They just gave you all the skills at the first start. They don't add anything new. They might have had 2 of these. Probably had like 4 skill trees, and then they added 2 more.
Follow me.
Who knows?
We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes, you just need to hunt alone.
Yeah, I believe that. Certainly hope we're going to be able to use skiffs.
Here she is. I just
Be
need
fun.
to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in. Oh no. Not another one.
Ooh, boy.
Whoa. Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as
Jesus.
that tower's there.
It just destroyed that
Okay.
Stormbird.
Casting off.
Oh boy.
Huh.
That's mean.
Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our...
Photo time.
bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
That sucks.
See, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's not too big of a map. Okay, so it does still connect to... It's still technically, I don't think you could fly from point A to point B. I think it wouldn't let you. So they could probably add more DLCs. I have like in the Dark Void somewhere over there.
Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
Oh, it's definitely not a bad idea.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Oh, yeah.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
Here's hoping they don't try to kill me like the last time.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
You can try to take my focus. I can promise you that is a bad idea.
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus, the eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us, in direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these—
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that.
Yeah, you goody two-shoes.
Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
Good. I didn't want to have to take all y'all out. Yeah. Take your pencil pushing butt down the road and yell at the
I'd like a
grandmother.
Word when you have a moment.
This man. What the hell?
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that my sister is one of the missing.
Yeah.
Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just—
calm! You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Yeah.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it?
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Huh. Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
I can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
What exactly did you find on that Diviner's Focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the Focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me. You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though...
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
You'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge. Might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika. Or I could explore a little with her skiff first.
Did you manage to patch your uniform?
Oh yes, no doubt. But I'm going to continue this tomorrow. Good stuff.